touch my pasta, I'll fuck you up, dude.
Scatter. Zinbun Zakala. Kageyoshi. All right, people. We are back.
Should we talk about how this is take 2?
Yeah, how about you let them know? What's up?
Welcome to another installment of Geek Week, guys.
Noah has a really shitty laptop, and we recorded for like 15
Oh,
minutes.
that's what it is.
We got all the way to
It's my
topic
laptop.
2.
We're not gonna talk about your laptop that's sitting on the
Remember
floor
how
right
last time I was like, "Oh, it's 3:30 in the morning when we're starting." It's 2:45. We're making progress, boys. We're
now?
getting there.
Oh, fuck you. And my beer's foaming. Fuck you. All right. We're starting off with an apology, are we not?
Man, we came in hot on take 2.
First of all, we were supposed to start off with an apology, right?
Yeah,
about how
I
drunk we were
apologize
last week.
for myself.
First of all, let me just speak about myself personally. I was mispronouncing shit like a
Speak
motherfucker.
on it.
Pretty sure I called Marley malaria.
Yeah,
Um,
that was my favorite moment in the podcast. Honestly,
and
rewatching
the
it was
pasta?
fucking hilarious.
Yeah, it was
I'm
honestly.
thinking about pasta. I'm not
It
gonna
was
lie.
good pasta we had earlier.
It was.
But it was my favorite moment. It was my favorite moment as well. But I do want to apologize. We got fucking blackout drunk. But I say that in jest because whoa. You were wasted too.
I was tired.
You slept here. You all slept here.
No, we're talking about different nights.
Are we?
Yeah,
Are we?
I made it home.
You did not. But also, I'm drunk right now. So it's 2:45, and I'm doing the same fucking thing. So I don't know why I'm apologizing. I came out here to apologize for being drunk the last time, being an idiot. I'm a drunk idiot right now. So
Come on,
probably
man.
gonna do the same shit.
I believe.
In other news, Drew, you were in Florida. No,
Oh man, yeah,
how'd that go?
it was good. It was great, man. It was fucking awesome. If I'm feeling up to it tomorrow, this is my visual cue to insert footage. Right now, we're gonna slideshow. Boom.
And
You meet anybody interesting in Florida?
Yeah. This
Who'd you meet?
I met a guy named Ned at karaoke in
Ned doesn't ring a bell.
not Daytona Beach.
Does he go by anything else?
Not Daytona Beach, Ormond Beach, which is like a small trashy sub community of Daytona. Great place.
Does this
Fucking
Ned go by anything else?
Quality
or-
karaoke community.
great trashy sub.
Oh, are we talking about Ned?
Yeah, does he go by another name? Ned's not ringing a bell. Strange.
I can tell you something that he used to say to people very often.
What's that? You mean Carlos Mencia?
Yeah, man.
Did you meet Carlos Mencia?
So I'm like
in
bar
Florida?
hopping from like 2 p.m. until 10 p.m. with some friends, just people watching in Daytona, taking pictures of weird tourists and shit. It's a weird subculture of America.
And you got to meet him yourself?
They love Trump. Yeah, man. So we're bar hopping, then we go to Ormond Beach, this place called Sea Drift. Not so shout out, like, don't go there. They're fucking weird people. The owner is not a good guy.
Why is that?
I just saw him try to sleep with too many people. Like, there's girls there that you're like, you're
people?
16 years old, and there's no way you can fucking tell me you're not 16 years old. And this guy's he's not trying to fuck any of the other girls.
He's a sleazeball.
It's just that
He's a sleazeball.
some 80-year-old fucking guy. Yeah. All right.
But
so,
you met Carlos Mencia
Yeah.
in Florida.
let's get back to the real story.
Randomly.
Walk into this bar to do karaoke, and someone's like, "Hey, Carlos Mencia's here. Carlos Mencia's here." And I keep hearing Carlos Mencia, and I'm like, "Dude, why is everyone talking about Carlos Mencia?"
Seen Tiger Belly too.
Yeah, so I'm like, yeah, that's actually what I was thinking. Is like everyone's talking about Carlos Mencia because he was just on Tiger Belly, embarrassing himself for 2 hours
Truly.
in front of millions of people.
It was
it's
painful
a
to watch,
beautiful
but
train wreck.
impossible to
Yeah,
look
it's
away.
amazing. It's amazing. So then I hear no from behind me. I hear like, no, Carlos Mencia is actually here, and that's when I was like, wait, what? And then like looked around, and like Carlos Mencia is fucking sitting 2 tables over at this shit bar in Ormond Beach, Daytona, because as it turns out, comedy clubs won't have Carlos Mencia at their venue.
And for good reason. Fuck Carlos
yeah,
Mencia.
I mean the guy stole jokes his entire career. So
Jesus Christ.
what are you gonna fucking do? You gotta have
you
him,
know what?
you gotta have him
At
at
the
your
same
fucking
time-
venue. You know, like no. So he does parties in shitty towns in the South. Like that's his fucking bread and butter. Bro. So.
I mean, at the same time, if you're gonna go to Florida, I mean,
Yeah.
it's a great fucking.
I mean, I wasn't pestering the
cherry on
guy.
top of
I
the
understand you're famous. We're all people. I get it, dude. Like, he made millions of dollars stealing people's jokes. Like, I can't really hate on it that much at the end of the day.
I mean, you can.
No,
but
you can all you want, but
know.
at the same time, it's like, dude, like I know people personally that have done shittier things. Like,
I've personally done shittier things.
That's what I'm saying, man.
But doesn't excuse him. That's your profession.
Oh, it's
that's
no
your craft.
excuse. Absolutely, yeah.
You're a fraud.
And if you're a professional comedian, fuck
you know.
that guy. I'm not though, so I don't really care.
Yeah, no.
At the end of the day, though.
Great to meet, though, I'm sure. Eh?
Got up to sing Benny and the Jets, and I was like, shouts out to Tiger Belly Podcast.
Did you sing Benny or Jets? Did he sing Benny?
Oh, no, I sang Benny and the Jets.
Say, I would have probably smacked him.
Carlos sang Despacito, which I do have a 30-second video
which
of.
I want to hear on tape.
Oh, we'll insert.
Despacito, vivo en las paredes de tu laberinto y hace que tu cuerpo tu manuscrito. Hey, quiero regalar tu pelo, quiero ser tu ritmo. Ese es mi boca, mis lugares favoritos. Favorito, favorito, baby. Cuando se te pasa tus zonas de peligro.
Visual cue, go. All right.
All right. Because you guys should hear this. It was awful.
Oh, it's
but,
terrible.
But
he also did like some punk song from the 90s and a couple country songs. He kind of fucking killed it, dude. He was up on the mic like way more than anyone else.
had that goofy fuck sung Benny and the Jets, I would have smacked the taste out of his mouth.
That's on me, baby.
You know what I'm saying? Elton John's near and dear to my heart.
Benny and the Jets.
Don't even get me started. All right, people. We are back. Episode 9. Hey, you like that segue?
Yeah.
Episode
nice.
9. We're back. Geek Week is still flowing. To my left, I got Mojo Jojo. Jay Bucks in the house. To my right, as always, Dr. Drusif. How are you? I am your one and only, yours truly,
Quick plug.
Don Jive.
Swiss got.
If you're looking for leather goods,
good. How are we now?
I know this guy. He's cool.
I play
stuff.
Switch games. I do
Free
things.
hand goods.
I
Look
do
it up.
things. How are we now? So,
Chill.
did we apologize yet? Did we
Yeah,
get
we
past
did.
that?
Yeah, we started.
I don't know if I called it an apology, but you said that. You said the words.
I am sorry for our drunkenness last
Nah,
episode.
let's leave it. Let's
you
leave
said
it.
You were sorry.
Fuck
and
you guys.
that's still how you were.
I love the attitude. I love the grit, gay. I love the grit, gay.
No,
You know
seriously.
what? And we're still getting drunk.
If you guys
fucking pattern, you know?
If you guys can fund my life in some way at some point in my life, dude, like
Look at this guy. Look at this
I'll
guy.
goatsy.
He
you know,
tells you to go
whatever
fuck
you want.
yourself. Now he's groveling for your pity, huh?
Dude, I'll
Where's
fucking.
your beer at, kid? Go get one. I think you need one before we start, eh? I think you need one before we start. Don't make me get off, eh?
Shouts out
Go
to
grab
Yeti for
one,
having
eh?
the
There's
dopest beer
one,
koozie I've
there's
ever
one
bought in
right
my
there.
life.
I'll go grab it. You talk while I go grab it?
You ever wanted to keep your last sip of beer cold?
I'm going to
for
go grab
45
him a
minutes?
beer.
Yeah, if
eh?
you go grab me the beer, I'd be more than happy to talk.
All right. What are we talking about, dude?
Well, your arm's no longer in a sling, so
Hey, I don't know if that's good or bad. I might just be ignorant at this point. Yeah.
yeah. Drew attempted a wakeboard for the first time in his life this weekend.
It was
with
under the advice of a
half-working arm.
surgeon, mind you. Okay, so take that. Take
A
that.
surgeon.
Fucking anesthesiologist, surgeon, whatever you want to call him.
Pitter patter, I'm
The
back.
guy- it's like my cousin owns a speedboat, and like I'm
You
like,
didn't think I'd
probably
go get the
shouldn't do
beer.
this,
I
right?
wouldn't fucking got the beer, eh?
But I really want it.
Tremendous.
You know?
All right, guys. All right, guys. All right,
Good
guys.
times.
All right, guys. So we got the apology out of the way. Honestly, I am truly sorry that
Now, it's
we're
time to
faded
talk
drunk.
about
But
Battlestar
it's
Galactica.
it's kind of in jest because I'm still faded drunk. But
My paper
we
says
rambled-
Noah's talking about Star Wars. now.
Yeah, it
No,
doesn't.
it's
It does.
Battlestar
It's something about
Galactica.
Star Wars, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You know what? I think we rambled. I think we rambled about this shit.
Yeah, for
2
way-
hours. I didn't get to Star Wars at all last week, huh? At all. Star Wars is my favorite series of all time. I didn't get to it at all last week. So I think I got a little bit of Star Wars stuff. Maybe just a wee bit.
I heard the Mandalorian season 2 sucked.
Why don't you fucking watch your whore mouth? Huh? Did you watch your horror mouth? You know damn well it didn't.
I'm gonna be that guy.
He
and
didn't
just tell
watch
you
it.
right now.
He didn't watch it.
I haven't even finished season 1. It's been good.
He's a
I
horror.
watched season 1. Season
Okay,
1 was
guys,
awesome.
guys,
I'm gonna watch
everybody
season
watching
If
knows
it's not-
damn well season 2 of
If it's not a
Mandalorian.
cartoon, I struggle to
Watch
finish it.
your fucking horror mouth.
I'm a small child. I play video games and watch cartoons.
Anyways, season 2 of Mandalorian was absolutely fucking amazing. Great season. Season 1 was amazing. It's a great season to follow up, right? Okay, so we get into the end of season 2, which I asked you this before we even started shooting. What was the best part of Rogue One, right?
The fucking yeah, you had to extract this out of me somehow. But
Yeah,
it's
but
the
you
Vader
know,
scene.
it's the
It's
Darth
fucking
Vader scene.
Yeah.
Darth Vader hallway
Hallway.
scene. And the Mandalorian season 2 does it better. They one up you, give you just as good
Hit you with the
action.
spice.
Hallway scene, Luke Skywalker CGI. Mandalorian season 2 was fucking amazing, ended perfectly. But I couldn't have summed it up better than how Pedro Pascal summed it up. Quality
Gotta sneak that
over
in there.
quantity.
Excuse me.
Quality over quantity. He asked, why are we doing a season 3 of this show, right? Why are we doing the season 3? It ended perfectly. Everything was resolved. And in my mind,
Everything was resolved.
to an extent,
Oh, so you
To an
know
extent.
they're gonna
You think
fucking
you're
ruin
gonna
it.
Game of Thrones this shit?
They're gonna ruin
Do
it.
you remember?
Oh,
the
for,
last two seasons? Do you know
it's
what I'm
I
saying?
know.
Disney,
Well,
bro.
chill out.
They
Chill
make their
out.
buck when they can
Chill.
make their
Be
buck.
easy. Be easy. Be easy.
You know what I'm saying though?
No. I know.
I wasn't a Game of
First
Thrones
of all,
fan, but I remember when prior to season
First of all,
8
how
coming
much-
out, they asked them
Guys,
time
anybody
share,
that's
same
ever
thing.
watched our podcast knows how much we fucking ranted on Game of Thrones writing.
Yeah.
Post George R.R. Martin.
It
Did one of
feels-
the
it
lead
feels
actors not say
cliche
the same
and
exact
dead
thing
to
about
me
the last
to
season?
talk
We,
shit about
well,
Game of Thrones
Drew,
season 8 at
as
this
you
point.
know damn well, we have a few things we might get to that have a lot of D&D feel. But Star Wars does not give me that feel. Doesn't give me that feel. Because I trust Jon Favreau completely.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So if the Mandalorian,
As long as he's still involved, it's gonna be decent.
we'll be fine.
It'll
if
be
the
okay.
Mandalorian
Like, at the
continues
very
3
worst,
seasons,
it's gonna be good.
no, it ain't no D&D shit.
No,
It'll just be something that dragged on too long.
name
which
a bad,
I think
name a bad John Favreau project.
I can't do it.
Crickets.
I can't do it. The guys made Christmas
point.
movies that were good.
Yeah.
You guys remember Elf?
Fucking. You
Goddamn
ever see
tremendous.
Chef, dude?
Tremendous.
Oh my
Guys a beast.
God.
But
That movie speaks to me.
what I will say is, I do think there's some truth to what Pedro Pascal was saying. If you don't know, Pedro Pascal is the lead actor in the show. He plays the Mandalorian, and he said he wasn't sure about a season 3. He said that they should focus on quality over quantity. I think he's absolutely right. The show ended on a perfect note. If it was me, I'd leave it at that, because I think you could pick up that storyline with him in the new Star Wars trilogy.
Yeah.
Don't know if you guys knew that. That they're
Oh.
going to retcon that abomination of a Star Wars trilogy that we just had.
Can we get the same producer, director, and writer for all 3 movies?
Yeah, it might be a good idea. wouldn't
Yeah.
it?
Think it'd
Wouldn't
be a
it?
great idea.
Then 3 different guys, right? Might be good. 3
Give me
different
Dan
guys,
Harmon on that shit.
3 different guys making one trilogy. No way this could go wrong, right? But
Yeah.
honestly, God, I don't even know where to start. I should have started by saying
Asuka. Let's talk
the
about
fact that we'll get to that.
my bad.
What scared me is that Star Wars announced so many projects at once, or Disney, I should say, announced so many Star Wars projects at
Fucking
once
Disney, dude.
that not only was I overwhelmed, I was worried. Because I'm like, quality over quantity. You know, we're going to get some shit that's some bullshit. We're going to get a lot of junk, and that's just how I feel. I can relate this to the MCU.
Should we?
The MCU, I do not feel worried about at all. And we're going to get to WandaVision later. But there's never a doubt in my mind when I watch MCU products where I'm like, oh, they're trying to put too much out at once. Whatever. I always have confidence in them. Always. Always. Every time they put out something, and it's very rare that they'll put out a movie where it's like something that I'm not, you know, I think the most obscure character to me in the last phase we had was probably Captain Marvel. But if you know anything about the history of Captain Marvel, Captain Marvel was a DC character. Got switched to Marvel, back to DC, back to Marvel. There's a lot to it. Shazam was Captain Marvel at one point.
Yeah.
But there's not too many characters they can throw at me that I'm not going to know. and know the backstory and know the,
Lore.
yeah.
Well, if
to
I
get me
need
into
something
it.
explained to me, I
But if
ask
there
you.
is-
So
Dude, there you go. I got you, bro. But if there is one, I trust the Marvel Cinematic Universe to get that done. To do it in the right way, to make
plot consistency.
well, not even just that. Just
That's That's my
How do I put
minimum
this?
expectation.
How do I put
for a
this?
Marvel movie. Plot consistency.
just they're really faithful to the source material.
Continuity. Yeah.
Very faithful to the source material.
They rewrite some
Where
shit.
it's sure they do, but they rewrite it in the right ways.
Yeah.
Where you
Continuity,
have
they care about continuity.
wait, let's flip the DCEU.
Because that's their brand, though.
DCEU, where they take
Yeah, they don't
source
know what the fuck they're
material,
doing.
then add their own things in from out of left field, right? They're just like, oh, we can take this story, add this story to it, add this story to it, and then I'll say this happened, I'll say this happened, and it's just like, my nigga, what is
they're
this?
just mismanaged.
What is this heap of bullshit that you just put together?
Yeah.
Don't even be started on Zack Snyder, but
I mean, I think we can say the same exact
let's
thing
go
for the
back.
last
Let's
Star
go
Wars
back,
trilogy, though.
dude. I can't even. I don't even want to go into it. I did a whole Wonder Woman '84.
Yeah, I think we
review.
but I think we can
Let's
say
do
the
this.
same exact thing with DC as we with the Star Wars trilogy, the last one at least. It's like just mismanaged. Too many people touched it. It was just
Well,
it was
yeah,
a
you're right.
corporate
I don't think
clusterfuck.
too
That's
many
what
people
it
touched.
was.
I think it was a bad idea in general.
It was a corporate cluster
Because
it was just a cash opportunity. It was a big
I've spoke about
fucking
this on an earlier
piggy bank
podcast,
they
right? I
cracked
spoke about
open.
this on an
That's all
earlier
it did.
podcast. One of the biggest failures with the prequel trilogy,
Yeah.
which I still love all of those movies. I love Phantom Menace. I love Attack
those
of
are
the
my
Clones.
shit.
And I love Revenge
Those
of
were
the
the
Sith.
ones I saw in theaters.
And I
as a
said
kid.
this in the earlier podcast.
Yeah,
I love all
fucking-
three of those movies.
My favorite.
But one of the biggest issues with those movies is that George Lucas held himself to this mirror effect, where each movie had to mirror the first trilogy. So, Phantom Menace had to mirror New Hope in a certain way. And then Attack of the Clones had to mirror Empire Strikes Back in a certain way. And it all had to mirror each other in a certain
I
way.
think those are
when
great
you hold
motifs.
yourself, when you hold yourself to a standard like that,
George Lucas needed
it
help.
takes away from your writing freedom.
He
and
needed
your-
help. He
your
needed
critical-
another writer.
No, he just wasn't that good of a writer. really.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
But
Jesus.
but the problem is
Your
with
boy
this
can't scratch
with
his
this
back.
new trilogy that we have. Why the fuck is a trilogy that's coming out 20 years later holding themselves to a curriculum that was made 20 years ago?
because those motifs are loved.
No, because you have no creativity, and you're full of shit. They're-
well, that's the
It's
and this is why I am so comfortable with MCU coming out with shit, and not comfortable with my favorite series coming out with shit, because they came out with
I think
4
some MCU movies are dog shit too, but like
Which
at
ones?
the very least they're
Which ones? Because I think some
I
are
didn't
bad.
like I didn't like Captain
Dog
Marvel
shit.
at all.
I did not, but I didn't think it was dog shit.
I don't. To me, it just
Did like it.
wasn't a good movie. at
Didn't
all.
like it. I did not like
So,
Captain Marvel. Didn't
yeah,
think it was
okay,
dog
I
shit.
wouldn't say dog shit.
I'm
right?
saying
There you go.
what I'm saying was
Because
Star
they
Wars
they
is-
First of
respect
all,
continuity.
there's no way to be unsuccessful.
I don't
with
know if
Star
you
Wars.
guys knew this.
At the very least,
All of
they're
us,
pushing
all
the
of us
story.
went to go see.
They're moving the story. They're
All of
moving
us
the
went to go see
violence.
The Last Jedi together.
Yes.
Me, Drew, Jason, Nelson, or I don't know if Nelson was there, but we all went to go see The Last Jedi together. It was so bad, people were laughing in the theater at the movie. It was fucking horrible. It was goddamn horrible. I don't know if I could say
Especially when
that.
lady sacrificed herself. That was
Jesus
so
Christ.
cringy.
Well, they retcon so much shit within the fucking script while the script is going. They're like, oh yeah, light speed's not, or warp speed's not the fastest you can go. You can go whatever the fuck they call it. Warp speed and a half. It's just Jesus Christ. What are we doing? I thought we watched this whole series to find out this is the fastest a ship can go. Now ship can go this and a half. Is good lord. Chewbacca got blown up in fucking 10 seconds and revived within the next 10 seconds. Jesus Christ.
All right, let's hit some of these shows. We're at fucking
No,
20
hang on.
minutes.
I'm not done with Star Wars. I'm not done with Star Wars.
All right. No, that's what I'm saying. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about the actual shows.
Oh,
that
you're
come
talking about, I thought you were talking about anime.
out.
We
No,
didn't even
no.
talk about the
We're just
Luke's
bitching.
holiday
God, yeah,
scene.
dude, there's so much to bitch about.
Yeah.
Guys, like, oh, God. The last 4 movies they put out of Star Wars, me being the biggest Star Wars fan, dog shit. Fucking Han Solo movie, dog shit. Dog shit. Absolute dog shit. The trilogy, absolute dog shit. Fucking terrible.
Yeah, but that Rogue One though.
Rogue One was absolutely amazing.
The best Star Wars movie of all time.
It's up there for me. I don't know if I'm putting it best all time. Empire Strikes Back is going to be my number one all time.
My favorite Star Wars project is always going to be Clone Wars, but
The cartoon?
yeah, hell yeah.
I'll give you that.
Oh, it's the best.
I'll give you that. It was good.
Oh.
Very good.
Yeah.
I thought you were about to say Attack of the Clones. I was like, I might smack you in the face. But
No, I like the.
my favorite movie
I
all
like
time.
that movie
I'm an oldie.
just because it's.
It's always going to be
nostalgic,
Empire
though.
Strikes Back.
not a good
But
movie.
I got nothing against your picks. Those are good picks.
Yeah.
But just, you have to understand why my faith is not
I like
there.
cartoons and video games.
You have to
and
understand why
plot
my faith is not
consistency.
there in the Star Wars system because we have so many
Yeah.
failures. Okay. Barring that, barring all the things that you said, my fear is because they did announce a lot of projects. I do not trust them like the MCU. They've announced a lot of projects.
It's all Disney.
And yeah, that's a problem. The last trilogy was Disney. Terrible.
Well,
Han
Disney,
Solo
Disney
movie was
is
Disney.
just about that
Terrible.
money.
Yeah, let me.
That's all they care about.
Let me get a hearing. What do we got? For the
Rapid
upcoming
fire?
projects.
All right, we got-
rapid fire.
Rangers of
Slowly,
the New
though.
Republic and
Slowly,
Asuka. All right.
Asuka.
One of my favorite
should be
characters in the Star Wars universe for sure.
Asuka should be good.
If they fuck this show up, I'm gonna be mad. That's
Hang
all
on, can
gotta
I
say.
jump? Can I jump a little bit?
Rosario Dawson is playing Asuka, which is
Oh, dude.
really good casting. She's
it was
fucking
just
dope.
she wasn't she Asuka in Mandalorian? She had it.
Oh, I didn't see. Oh,
Yeah. Oh, I'm spoiling. Same.
Oh,
yeah.
see, now I
She
gotta watch this
She was
shit.
great in Mandalorian.
Damn,
So
alright.
that will be good. But let me spoil a bit more. So Boba Fett was in the Mandalorian.
Joe.
Same actor that was in the original Attack of the Clones.
Fuck yeah.
Older.
That guy's dope.
He is dope. But if you have a Mandalorian season 3, I have no interest in a fucking Boba Fett series.
Well, here's my setup for a
It's
Mandalorian
the same
season
fucking
3.
shit. There's no reason. There's no reason.
Well,
What if
and you got-
they
yeah,
go
I mean,
Marvel route and they go here's a new movie and then we're gonna do Mandalorian season 3 like WandaVision style where it's like it's gonna lead up to the next movie again like we did with the
Yeah, but I feel like the Mandalorian.
yeah but
is leading up to the next movie.
Favreau's great at that shit. That's what I'm saying. So
I
like
feel like the Mandalorian is leading up.
I
to the
trust
next movie.
Favreau.
things
That's all I
gain
gotta say.
value
I
because of
trust Jon Favreau.
exclusivity. And
That guy's
they're,
got the Midas
would there
touch.
be, if they can't oversaturate the Boba Fett story because everyone wants to know the background. So like you said, if they move into the Mandalorian season 3, like it'd probably be almost the same exact thing.
That's what
And
I'm
if
saying.
they're either going to over convolute the same story
That's what I'm saying.
or
Thank you.
not.
That's
go-
exactly what I'm saying.
Go all in.
Boba Fett's a
one
cool
or the
character.
other.
Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. But he's another Mandalorian. So I don't need another space western. Dude, like it is Star Wars at the end of the day. Mandalorian was so
I'll
good.
take all the
The
space
Mandalorian
westerns,
was so
actually.
good because it kind of went away from Star Wars. Like, really, the first whole season, no Jedi's.
Anything
Even
that
the second whole
insinuates
season,
space
really no
cowboy, I'm
Jedi's
in,
till the last couple episodes, right? And that was a suspense. You're waiting, like, where are the Jedi's going to come in? When are the Jedi's going to come in?
Yeah.
Then they fucking hit you with the Jedi's. But it's like, I don't need to see Boba Fett going through more space western shit. Like, I just don't, like, it's a great character. I don't need it again.
I mean, well,
unless you end the Mandalorian, like I said. Mandalorian should end after season 2. It was a great season, great way to end it. You end it there, then I'm totally cool with the Boba Fett series. It's like a continuation of the Mandalorian without continuing the Mandalorian. Because we can bring Pedro Pascal's character back in the new Star Wars trilogy, especially because we're going to retcon everything that just happened with this last abomination. So let's do a new one where we got Grogu involved, we got the Mandalorian involved. Let's
yeah.
just
So that's what this
move
Oscar show
forward.
is gonna be. It
Let's move
sounds
forward.
like.
Yeah, it would all play together. But it's just the whole Boba Fett thing, the book of Boba or whatever it's called. I just don't. Where's the draw for it? Where's the draw for it? I don't know. For me,
I'll take one Boba Fett story. I'll take like a full in-depth.
I would take it without Mandalorian running concurrent with it.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. One or the other.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I just.
And I haven't even seen season 2 of Mandalorian. I just know
Yeah, I
from
can't really
I can
speak
tell
on
you
that.
just.
But I'm a
It's-
big Boba Fett fan.
Oh,
and-
Boba Fett's the man. But it's just like, I don't know. It's the same shit.
And when you said
It's the
space
same
western,
shit.
I was like, you know what? I'll take.
Well,
all
that's
the
what the
space westerns I
Mandalorian
can get.
is. The Mandalorian is a
I'll
space
take-
western.
yeah.
It's a space western at its core. That's what it is.
Speaking of space westerns, just a quick little side note. Fuck you, Netflix. I don't want you to release this whole Cowboy Bebop live action thing.
I feel like we talked about that back in the day.
Oh no,
Yeah,
we
we
did. But in John Cho, you seem like a good guy and all, but I
Dude
wish
killed
your
it in
knee-
a-
I wish you would have been wheelchair bound
that
from your knee injury.
Searching.
Strictly for.
Jesus.
Well, not because
Fuck
you're
that.
a bad person, but fuck this movie.
Yeah, fuck it.
I'm sorry, series.
Fuck it.
Fuck
it in its stupid face.
I don't know. It just kind of makes me
All right,
sad.
so we
But
got-
wait, hang on. Before you even rapid fire, there are some good coming out of it.
I got 1 out of like 12, bro.
We'll keep going. But
coming
I
out
got
soon.
I
The
got
series
some
are
fresh in
pretty
my
rough.
mind. There's one that I am
The Bad
looking forward
Batch
to
looks
a
good.
lot. The Obi-Wan series.
Yeah, so we're gonna get
With
like
Ewan
a 6
McGregor
hour series.
playing Obi-Wan, reprising the role as Obi-Wan. I can't wait to see him become, old Obi-Wan.
Yeah.
That we see in A New Hope. Can't wait to see it. A little, diluted. I can't wait to see him transition into that. That I cannot wait for. Don't get me wrong. They're going to have some great series. I just, like Pedro Pascal said, quality over quantity.
Lando's gonna be bad.
It's going to be terrible.
Yeah, it's gonna,
Gonna
be
be
really. Did you
terrible.
see who's directing it?
No.
The guy that did Dear White People.
Didn't see that either.
It's a
Bad?
It's clickbait, dude. It's a halfway decent show that's labeled as this fucking weird SJW
Never seen it.
bullshit.
Well,
I wouldn't say it's bad. It's just like, dude, that's not a Star Wars director.
What I will say is, though, I should have wore the Lando
it's
coat.
not a fucking.
If you didn't notice, I got the.
Let Favreau do
Wait,
it, man.
let me get up
just
to the.
let Favreau.
Let me
do
get
it
up
all.
to the camera real quick.
Or just let Favreau
feels
pick the
like-
guy that's gonna do it.
Watch
Give me Dan Harmon.
Studio Ghibli. Goddamn Studio Ghibli shirt on right now.
Taika Waititi is directing a Star Wars movie.
But
Taika Waititi is
He also-
directing a Star Wars
same
movie.
guy that played Korg in an MCU movie. But
Taika
anyways,
Waititi is directing a Star Wars movie.
Anyways, I almost wore the Lando Calrissian shirt.
Taika
I
Waititi.
didn't for a reason. He brought up a good point. I don't like. How do you guys feel? I don't like Childish Gambino as Lando Calrissian.
Donald Glover.
Childish Gambino.
Donald Glover, bro.
Childish Gambino.
I think he was fucking awesome, and that movie sucked. That's all I got to say about it.
Yeah, I'll tell you, he sucked and the movie sucked.
Whoa.
Nah. Only guy.
Disagree.
Yeah.
Oh, this is hurtful.
I think the guy that played Han was pretty
So
good.
you
too.
guys are looking forward to the Lando Calrissian scene?
Oh, absolutely not. After I saw who's directing it,
Oh,
have no
wait,
fucking-
wait.
I don't think he's
Change of
reprising his
faith?
role. I don't think he's reprising his role either. I don't even think he's gonna.
Yeah,
be
he's supposed to be the guy.
what I
what I
there's
heard.
no announcement of that at all.
I thought I heard that.
No,
Either way, he was terrible.
I feel like he's got better shit to do. To be honest, than
That
do some
movie
fucking
sucked. He sucked.
Shitty Lando Calrissian show directed by the guy that did Dear White People.
Good googly movie.
Taika Waititi is directing a Star Wars movie.
Good googly moogly.
Can we talk about, bro? This is like the guy right now, like the fucking guy in the industry. He did Jojo Rabbit. Have you seen any of this guy's movies? They're fucking awesome. No, this is not. I'm not talking about Lando. I'm talking about untitled Taika Waititi Star Wars movie. Let's get it. It's gonna be good.
I hope so.
This is the best director that's ever touched the Star Wars
What they
franchise.
need to do is just stop
For
holding-
sure. For sure, the best director that's ever touched
The
Star
next
Wars
director of Star Wars movies needs to understand.
franchise. Oh, there's
that-
no way it's gonna be an actual movie.
Needs
series.
to understand he doesn't.
This
have-
guy's gonna kill it. In
He
his
doesn't
own
have to
little-
hold himself to this idea that there has to be.
Oh
three,
no, there's no
right?
way that guy would do it.
Doesn't
without
have to be a trilogy.
creative license. Yeah.
Doesn't have to be a trilogy. You could just make a good Star Wars movie, right? So.
Oh,
just
Hayden
make a good Star Wars
Christensen's
movie.
gonna be Darth Vader in the
Yes,
Ewan
in the
McGregor
Obi-Wan
series.
series.
Shout out.
Yes, sir.
That guy got hated on more than any actor I think of all time. And he's actually not that bad.
No, he just had terrible lines. George Lucas is.
He's
As much as I love Star Wars, George Lucas is not the best writer.
he's pretty Keanu-like in his emotions, though. You know what I mean? Like,
No, I think.
In the sense that he doesn't
Nah,
have
he
them.
ain't Keanu. Keanu's monotone. No, he had emotions. He
Hayden
had terrible
Christensen's pretty
lines.
emotional. I don't know.
Terrible lines to go with emotions that didn't match up. It
Yeah.
was just. George Lucas, as much as I love him, is just not a good writer as far as it comes to dialogue and shit. Just can't really write for people. He can give you a good fantasy storyline,
As far as
some of
the
the
dialogue
best,
goes,
but yeah, he just doesn't write. The lines were cheesy as fuck. The whole new The whole second trilogy
Man. Can
this week.
anyone that was excited for Rogue Squadron, get ready to hear who's directing it. Patty Jenkins, director of Wonder Woman.
Oh, good lord.
Yeah.
Good. All right, give me a rapid fire. What we got? Project.
I mean,
Slash.
we've touched on all of them besides like 2. Hold on. We got a droid story, which looks like it might be pretty good.
That'll probably be good.
That'll
I
be
saw that.
sick.
Oh, it's animated, so you know it's probably
Yeah, I
gonna be
bet
dope.
you that's good.
Then we also have The Bad Bunch, which is like a comedy animated series about a bad bunch of droids.
How disappointing.
Ew.
Oh, it's probably gonna be sick, to be
Ew,
honest with you.
chill.
How
Chill,
disappointing.
you're wild.
Yo, I don't know if
It's
you
gonna
saw the
be like
trailer, but it's got crazy
a
animation
faction
style.
of
It looks
droids
really
forming
dope.
a coup.
Yeah, it looks
in
pretty
the
sick.
oh, come on. Son.
If that's not continuing from a droid story, that's too much droids for me.
Well, I bet you it's part of a fucking.
Yeah, I don't want to watch RD2 go through 3 movies. So,
Okay, so we have a
you know.
mystery thriller.
Wild.
Like it seems like almost a detective type show called The Acolyte. That's gonna be. I give that a coin flip to either be shitty as fuck or very entertaining.
Well, that's not very convincing.
No.
is it?
Yeah, sounds like a 50-50.
No, that's a
Like-
50-50 right there. Like
Good to Google.
if they do it right, it'll be dope. If they do it wrong, it's gonna be
Guys,
awful.
what do you-
guys, I'm gonna keep harping on. I think Pedro Pascal said it best, right? Quality over quantity.
So here's my predictions for
Why
quality.
do we need?
I think Obi-Wan's
surplus?
gonna be quality. I think Asuka, if it's not quality, I'll fucking never watch another Star Wars media in my life.
Yeah, I'll piss in your mouth.
Bad Batch, I think, is quality for sure.
Piss your mouth,
And then Andor is gonna be shit. Lando's
I
gonna be
think.
shit.
I think. Yeah, I give you that. Lando's gonna be dog shit.
Lando's gonna be shit.
But I'll give you.
If Lando's
Droid
good,
movie should be ill.
man, yo, what do I do?
if
let's
Lando
set
is
something
good,
up right now. We'll do something.
If Lando's good?
yeah,
if Lando's good,
we'll eat hot wings again, like the hottest fucking wings.
dude, I'll jerk off on my
Or
roof.
at least 1 million Scovilles.
With
No, we'll do it on stream.
Hot
We'll eat at least 1 million
with
Scoville
a
wings.
seashell.
we're
Nah.
gonna do the Noah will do the hot ones.
Shake on it right
challenge
now.
and then jerk off on his roof.
How much challenge?
At least over 1 million Scovilles on stream.
If
He
it's
will
good.
If it's good.
Noah will
it's good.
masturbate
If it's
with
good.
the bomb beyond
No,
insanity. hot sauce.
no. I take the masturbating thing back.
Yeah.
I will eat 1,000 Scoville wings.
And do a
million.
Sean Evans impression
1
at the
million.
same time.
1 million Scoville
We
wings.
woogity on it.
I'm woogity in. So I will do that. Sure.
All right.
If it's good. I'm not confident that it'll be trash.
Jason, I'm gonna make eye contact with you and just you're in. All right, cool. Let's
But yeah,
move
man.
on. We're at like 32 minutes on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but I didn't talk any Star Wars before.
Yeah, we know. We
I
know.
didn't
know.
do this. Guys, you
We're
know how
shooting
much-
for an hour
Wait,
out
are we
here,
doing
dude.
this every week or what, dude?
Ah,
Are
you're
we
right.
doing this every week?
You're right,
Yeah,
but
give
I
us something to talk
fucking
about
love
next week.
Star Wars, okay? And I'm sorry I didn't get to it last week. I failed myself, really. But,
Yeah, we'll be fine.
okay. Let's
Drew
talk.
was in Florida. Drew failed us.
Let's talk
I
some-
wanted to do a Zoom podcast, but these guys don't know how to fucking work.
We
a
talked
computer.
to him 2 days after, and he was like, we should have done this. Shoulda, woulda, coulda.
I said that
fucking
weeks
has
before.
been."
You can
Should
go back
we,
to the podcast from 2 weeks ago. I talked about it.
Should we
then.
talk some Attack on Titan?
Yeah. Jason, cover your ears.
I'm almost done. Real
Go
quick,
walk
let
the
me,
dog.
let me
Oh,
just
hold on,
chime
real
in
quick.
real
Yeah,
quick
get in
before
there,
I'm
get in there. You
silent
got a
for
mic,
fucking-
kid.
Get in
for
there.
like 8 minutes. I
Oh,
will
no,
be
I cut the
catching
fucking
up
headphones off.
in literally in the next couple days.
Let sleeping
Then I
wolves
have
lie.
so much homework to do, and I get that. And actually, I'm about to be spending a good amount of time
Okay.
making sure everyone knows what homework I have to do and what homework these two have to do as well.
Jason likes spreadsheets because he's got like a chromosome.
That's not
missing.
about-
Yeah, we'll save that for a few weeks.
Well,
But,
it's not going to be active for a few weeks. But
Jay's
it's
been
gonna
working
keep
some
track.
crazy hours. He's got some shit to catch up.
It'll make
Oh,
it
right,
easy
there we go.
for you guys to give us suggestions and us to talk shit to each other about how much we don't watch and how much we have.
There's a lot we haven't watched, man. Dude, you guys gotta understand we do have lives. Yeah. Not to hate, but yeah, we got some lives.
Speak for your fucking selves.
Yeah, you're right. My bad.
I'm gonna start streaming on VR chat.
I have
in
a
like
life.
2 days.
But I watch a
It's a
lot of
little
anime.
like
I
that.
watch a lot of
Jeez.
superhero shit. I watch a lot of everything. But yeah, balance on top of that, I do have interest in hoes, and other things. But it is what it is. It's gang always. But yeah, JoJo's had a lot of work going on, so He's a little behind.
Yeah.
But me and Drewski, on the other hand, we've been watching our Attack on Titan.
I
Drew-
am on season 4 for the record. So
Yeah,
don't-
but
He's on
Not,
season
like,
4,
far
episode
behind.
0.
yeah, that means nothing. Drew, what do you think so far?
Oh my god.
Season 4, what do you think?
Armin go boom.
I'm in good. B. Boom. But you know what? I think Drew said that last episode where I was like, maybe he'll come to his senses. And Drew's just like, nah. He said he's going to destroy the world. And
Well,
that
what
dude,
would you do if you were fucking Aaron, man? I would destroy the
I
world.
don't know if I would have acted like that. Dude
Kill
was,
them all, bro.
dude was stomping women and children. Don't know if I would have went out like that.
mean,
But
Remember
he-
how Aaron's mom died?
Yeah, but I don't know.
Bro, kill them all.
They all kill people, though. It's
Put
just-
yourself in that world.
I feel him.
I'd kill him.
but at the same time, it's like, I don't know.
You're a better man than me.
Because he's the same monster.
I'm going boom.
Yeah, but you become the same person. It's like the paradox,
Bro,
right?
the way he fucking put that bitch in the Jaw Titan's mouth.
Jesus Christ, dude. He used the fucking jaw titan.
That was some
like
of the
a-
most brutal shit I've
when
ever
he
seen.
when he uses the jaw titan like a nutcracker,
Yes.
is just fucking.
And
Oh my
she's
God.
just fucking eye contact, like hard eye contact.
How about
with him the whole
Levi? Still a goddamn demon. Fucking yeah. Zeke's like, where is he? Psh, whole fucking neck meat just ripped out.
Geek.
Ah man.
Yo, Zeke's in on it?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think he's in on it.
Zeke's in on it, dude?
It seems that way, right? But I don't know how in on it he is. You know.
Are you saying he's a double agent or he's a? Because
No, I'm saying he's got something up his
I'm
sleeve.
saying he's a double agent. Are you
No,
saying
I'm
he's a
saying he's
triple
got
agent?
something. He's got something
He's
up
a
his sleeve.
double crosser.
He's got something up his sleeve.
He's gonna
That's what I'm
double cross the
saying.
double cross.
There's a plan, right?
Classic anime.
It's the first thing that
Yeah, let's do it. Why not?
first thing that what's her name? One Eye.
One
One
Eye.
Eye.
Oh,
The new captain, Erwin's replacement. I'm forgetting her name.
holy fuck, Hanji.
Hanji-san.
Hanji-san.
Hanji-san. But Hanji
Is that
comes
how they
in.
call her in the dub?
No. In the dub they call her
Hanj.
No, they call her Hanji,
okay.
but her first name I think mostly. I don't know. I only watched the dub on the rewatch. But Hanji, she comes in and she's like, "Did the plan go as you expected?" Right? To Zeke, he's like, "Yes," minus a few
Yeah,
miscalculations.
but he knew all their plans.
And then you look at Gabby and Falco,
Hey.
and they're like, "Who are these people?" Miscalculations. So everything else was planned for by him. Right?
Blood train.
Minus,
Yeah, okay.
minus Falco and Gabby, everything else is planned for by him. Which gives me the idea that, this isn't the end. He's got something planned. It's not going to end like, oh, yeah, I was with you guys. No.
Let me
There's-
ask you
there's
guys,
some shit.
how many episodes do you think it's going to be based off of where they are right now?
16.
Think
That's
is,
what they
is
said.
that it's already planned?
So
Yes.
can we'll
No, we'll get to that
this is the
after. I know where you're
perfect
going.
moment to go
no, it
straight
isn't.
into the
No, it
next
isn't.
topic. Oh,
No, we're going to Promised Neverland.
okay, all right.
Then
yeah.
we get into it, right?
Yeah.
Right? Well, I know where he's
we
going.
connect
Guys, I know where his mind is at. Me and Drew are linked telepathically.
Also, it says it on this paper.
Also, it says it on the paper. But I know what he's thinking. But before we, can we add anything else to say about season 4? Because, dude, it's been great so far. First of all, let's
Leave
talk
it
about this.
where it is.
Before we get into that, let's talk about this. Season 4 of Attack on Titan, to me, Drew, you give me your thoughts. Let me hand you this.
Oh, I have one complaint.
Let me hand you
I have
this.
one legit complaint.
After I say this.
Okay.
After I say that, because the play will come, but I don't have any complaints.
I have one.
But
I
what
think
I
very
will say,
legit.
though,
We'll see.
maybe let's see if you
see
agree.
what you think.
I think this might be shaping up to be one of the best final seasons of an anime I've ever seen.
Oh, I agree with that statement.
Yes?
So far, yeah.
So far, one of the best final seasons of
Yeah.
anime I've ever seen in my entire life. So far. Let's get on to your complaint.
Here's my butt, and it's a small butt. Because you can't really expect anything more. But all of the fight scenes up until now have been this beautiful fucking fluid combination of CGI and hand drawn that's like comparable to like One Punch Man season 1 or like Demon Slayer at its best, like the best of the best. You know what I mean?
Fight scene, what like
Exactly.
all
Every
the
fight scene so far in
Fate
Attack on Titan.
series.
This season has had 20 fucking fight scenes in the first 6 episodes or 8 episodes. So I totally get it. They don't have probably the time or the budget to hand draw every fucking scene, but it's been like that till now, and now it's like full on high quality CGI.
You spoke about that earlier,
Very
too.
high quality CGI, but like still, you can tell it's the fight scene quality has taken a dip for the result of there being massive war style fight scenes that are fucking amazing to watch. So the trade off is worth it. That's just the only actual complaint I can think of.
I
for
mean,
the season so far.
trade off being seeing Aaron snap the fucking jaw titan.
Yes.
Like a goddamn nutcracker.
Yes.
To break the Warhammer titan open.
So
Kind of enough for me.
that's the
but,
only actual.
you know.
If I could say I missed something about the old Attack on Titan, it's that.
Also, fuck Gabby, bro.
Like you remember when Aaron
Dude,
fought Reiner
all right,
for the
let's
first
talk
time,
about-
and
let's
they
talk
did
about-
jujitsu, and it was just fucking.
They were straight just throwing
was just so
arm
good,
bars
dude.
and Kimoras.
It was so good,
but
bro.
let's talk about you're absolutely right. But let's talk about just dude, fucking Gabby fucking bodied Sasha, bro.
Yeah, oh, dude.
Body Sasha, bro.
If there's anything we shouldn't talk about for Jason's sake, we should just not. We should. Just
Yeah.
keep it.
Move on.
Also, can't do that,
Anyway,
bro.
guys.
Can't do that.
I feel so.
'Cause the
bad.
next
There's
episode-
another episode will be next.
Sorry, bro. Next episode comes out fucking Sunday.
my
2 days.
God.
I just had to say that. I said it. I said what I said. You hear what I said.
Gabby
How
had
do you
to
feel
do it.
about it? I would have killed
Bad.
that bitch. Would have killed that little bitch.
I agree.
Would have threw her
Oh.
right out the fucking plane.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Gabby's perspective.
I
I would
no,
do. I would
fuck
do what Gabby
Gabby.
did too in that situation.
Yeah, but how unlikely is that's plot armor? How unlikely is that? This little fucking
I'll say of
goof
all
bitch
of the
catches the blimmin'.
pointless main
Dome
character
scopes the
deaths-
bow and climbs up the fucking get the fuck
of,
out of here.
of all
plot
the pointless
armor.
main character deaths in
Fuck
Attack
that
on
dumb
Titan so
bitch.
far, I think this is my least favorite one.
Oh, because I love her. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, better batter. Better batter. Yeah. So where do we go from here? Eh?
Promised Neverland.
Promise Neverland.
William Minerva.
He said, could he, William Minerva. I was talking to Drew. I don't know if I talked about this last episode.
Fairy my
I
blood.
love in subbed anime where like
Fairy my blood.
you get an American name amidst the Japanese speaking. It just comes out
Number
very,
one hero.
It just who say William Minerva. Just comes out very clear amongst the Japanese.
Yeah,
It's
that's great.
It's hilarious for me and my sub watching. But Promised Neverland. I had you guys actually catch up before we recorded.
Yeah.
So we could talk about this.
Jason slept a little bit, but
Maybe a little bit.
You got most of it. Probably.
Maybe a little
Yeah,
bit.
no, I got it. all.
There was a bit of a time skip there, eh?
A huge fucking.
A little 6 month time skip. Not that big. 6 month time skip.
No, I mean, okay, I mean, if we're talking about fucking 11-year-olds, 6 months is kind of a long time.
That's true.
That is 1/22nd
That's true.
of their life.
That's
Like,
true.
at
You
11
over
years
here
old.
doing fucking multiplication.
The kids
and
are
shit.
living in Demon World now, and you guys. I was upstairs, but you guys saw the end of the episode, right? Norman's back.
Yeah.
Norman.
Called it.
Norman's
Yo.
back,
I
I
right?
called that shit before the
He
season.
did.
But
Yo,
no,
for
he
the
didn't call
record-
him coming back. We all knew he was coming
I told
back.
you this before the season.
No,
started.
we all
Drew-
knew he was
Yeah?
coming
No,
back.
no,
Drew,
vouch for
that's
me,
not what
vouch
I'm
for me.
saying. Drew, like
I
he's
called this
seen-
shit before the season even
When
started.
he's seen the.
Vouch for me.
No, I'm not talking about that.
Do
he
it.
did call that.
Yes. Thank you.
Everyone called that.
Yeah,
Everyone
everybody
who's
knew
seen
he
him
was coming
go
back.
and get pulled into a room instead of getting eaten
You
by
had a prediction.
by the demons called that.
I'm special.
I was
I knew
saying
that.
what he did call was as soon as he seen another demon that was the children's height.
Oh
he
yeah.
said,
I was
he
just
said
like,
Norman.
Norman.
So that,
All right.
that's
Well, that's not
Since
even
he-
important.
Exactly. Since he got out caught,
You
I
got
had
me
to
there
take
because
down
I
the
didn't know that
props.
was Norman right away. But you got me there. What I will say is though, Drew made a prediction last week or 2 weeks ago.
Oh yeah.
That was he thought Norman would come back and be evil.
Oh,
For
yeah.
sure.
I think he might be right.
Yeah, dude.
I think just as the
Who's
good.
he rocking with right
Yeah,
now?
Yo, those
there's
are
a lot of
definitely people
shady
from the house.
characters. A lot of shady characters.
Everyone's shady.
I think Drew is summing up,
William
but
Minerva's
also,
shady, everyone's
Drew knew a lot of spoilers beforehand, so I
I
think
did
he
know a
might be
couple
cheating.
What I thought
I
was
think he might be cheating with his spoilers.
What I thought
But
was wild
we don't
was
gotta
that
talk about
old
that.
demon. Bro. Yo, that old demon was acting senile.
So
like
far-
a person would be.
So far, Drew predictions look spot on. From what I know as an anime watcher, the way that anime just ended with him being like, "I finally found you," it looks like he's gonna be a fucking bad guy.
Yeah. I gotta break the wall for a sec because I feel like I'm just useless in this conversation. Here, this is my headphone setup And every time the tape moves a little bit, we can't hear out of our right ears. Hey, it went off again.
Do you guys still hear us?
No, they're fine. I
As
promise.
long as you hear
They're
us, man.
fine.
Give a fuck about
I'm
what
just
we hear. Right?
I'm on the struggle bus over here right now.
You want to take this out?
See, now we got the blunt to deal with.
William Menebe. But
No, you definitely
I'm putting this
probably right on.
what else we get introduced to? In the latest episode of Promised Neverland, we also got introduced back to their mom, right?
What I was
Ray's
she's
mom.
on a
Yes.
she's on a fucking.
Yes.
and they gave her
warpath.
another chance to find.
I
the
have a
kids.
prediction for that. We already talked about this.
Give us one, huh?
No, yeah. So the demon that like makes a pact with her to go get the kids if they fail, whispers something into her ear that clearly piques her fucking interest. And I'm 100%,
And we all think it's Ray.
I'm 100% positive he's like, yeah, you and Ray get to go free because he actually tells her that she gets to
Yeah.
go free.
How much you want to bet he's lying?
Oh, for 100.
But that's just
$0.
typical anime. But
I'll bet you negative $50.
Well, what I thought
I love
was
the show,
cool
though.
about this episode was that older demon that was like aged like a person mentally, like senile.
blind one?
Could not like I understand blind, but like so
Very
I
cool
mean
aspect, right?
I guess they
Jesus
don't
Christ.
have any like there's no distinction between voices between humans and demons. And
That's cool, yeah.
they can't smell, I suppose. 'cause
They
Well, no,
can.
they can because remember when they found
yeah,
him at the end.
yeah, they can. But
So
he was just
maybe-
old, right?
Yeah, he's old. Or
He's
he doesn't
old,
care.
right?
Or he
That's
knows and
what-
he doesn't care.
I don't think he knew. I thought that's what I thought. The whole time I
Maybe
watched
he was
that episode.
praying when he was
When I first
praying or
watched that episode,
whatever it is. That
I
he was
thought
doing. He
they
was
were gonna
talking about
typical-
eating fucking good meat.
Yeah, so he knows. But I thought I thought it was gonna be typical anime. On his way out, he's gonna be like, "Hey, by the way, for humans, you guys are not so bad." He'd be like, "I knew you were humans the whole time," type of shit.
This show's been
But-
too dark for that. I like. Yeah.
Well, I just thought it was gonna be a typical anime trope, right? We should talk about that later too. Anime tropes that just bother us. There's so many fucking anime tropes that just get on my last fucking nerve. But you know how animes go, where it's like, dude walks in, he's
There's
oblivious.
some of them I like.
Then on his way out, he's just like, "By the way, you're pretty cool for a fucking this or that," and it's like, "I knew you were this the whole time," type shit. It's like, okay, dude, we get it. You're an anime hero, plot armor, whatever. But this didn't go like that. It was just a blind demon walked in, and out of the kindness of Emma's heart, she helps him find his apples and shit, puts them back in the basket.
That
and
was
walks
kind
off.
of not as big of a deal as they made out of it. I feel
No,
like.
it kind of is though, because things like that play to character.
To her character, yeah, but
That's
you
the
already
character.
knew that about her.
No, you didn't. She looked at the other demons that helped them like fucking demons before, right?
Yeah,
Right?
but she would have helped him out, though.
No, she didn't. At first, they were very, very.
Oh, they were super
judgmental
standoffish.
towards those demons, and now you're seeing the change. Sorry, I'm looking at Drew.
It's a very directional
speaking,
mic.
But now you're looking at,
Well, yeah, they're finding
change.
out
It's
how similar they
yes,
are.
yes, and you're gonna bring it together, and it's gonna get, in my opinion, it's gonna get more and more like that.
Well, the
until,
ones who took, remember I can't remember the demons who took care of them once, obviously at the beginning of the second season, what their names were.
That
but-
guy wants to eat some kids, bro.
Yeah, dude, that's what I was about
Yeah,
to say. I
did
was
you
like,
guys
he
get
was
that
like,
part?
Some free
You guys
range.
got that part?
He wants free range.
he was
humans,
like,
though.
yeah,
said-
that's
well,
what
he
I
was like- he
saying,
was-
bro.
He's only allowed to eat
Farm
free
table,
range
son.
humans.
Yeah,
He was
'cause they
like, I
can't
don't eat no
eat
farm
for
kids. He was
religious
like,
reasons.
If we make sure they know how to survive.
I mean, shit,
Yeah.
dude. If
He's
I had the
playing
money,
the
man,
long
I would be
game.
only.
Yes.
He's
He's
playing
like,
the
I
long
want
If
that.
I had the money, I would
want
only
that
want to eat
prime
free range.
beef.
he's like, they'll be
Like
fucking
cattle and
eventually.
all that, you know.
Once
Real
they
good
start
cattle.
fucking and reproducing, we going
Good googly
Can you
Right.
knock him though?
Maybe
I'm
not.
not, bro.
I
If
don't
you
know.
had the
about to
money, you'd
find
be eating
out.
free range chicken
Well,
all the
that
time.
one-
That's all
I
I'm
think
saying.
you're right. Yeah, you're right.
I
Yeah.
don't. one
You'd be
thing I
eating
don't
elk
like
and all that
is
shit if
how
you had the money. Like that's what you want.
I don't like how similar
That's the good
all the
shit.
demons look.
I've knocked my face in
how
this
the
mic
fuck am
several
I
Besides the
times.
two that fucking helped him out that look like people.
You know what's funny?
But
Kinda.
I can't. But they all have the same kind of.
You know
mask
what's
on,
funny?
So I can't remember their names at all.
We
because
shared
I-
a mic
Sanju
last
is the
time.
dude.
Okay.
The
Jay,
dude
me
that
and you-
rescued them is
Me and
Sanju.
you shared a mic last time. Now that I have my own, I don't know what to do with it. Like you
You gotta.
talk.
I'm supposed
I
to be
think
talking
you're-
closer. You're supposed to talk pretty close.
I don't know how this works.
Yeah, you're.
We're still figuring it out.
Get your
guys.
shit. Just always have it right in front of your mouth.
Yeah, I'm also fucking blasted.
And Noah just talks really fucking loud.
Yeah, I think you guys can hear me either way.
Yeah. Well, now I have 3 different mic tracks, so I can actually turn you down.
Pitter fucking patter.
Yeah, and turn Jason up.
But yeah,
How many
we're all-
episodes do you guys think we're gonna get out of this season? I hope you think it's gonna be 13 again.
I can look it up right now.
Yeah. See if there's a definitive answer there.
We're not touching the computer. Oh no, I touched it. Okay.
Another prediction Drew made that I'm going to state now because I'm not going to let him have it happen and then be like, I called it and then have to. He said that.
What did I say?
Emma
has powers.
Emma has powers.
This is my dumb brain. I looked at her fucking eyes in one of the posters for the show.
He's seen the green
she
aura
looked like she
around
had powers.
her and was like, powers this season, I'm telling you, bro.
Well, that's how anime fucking works, man. Like, it's just
the Norman prediction. That's
not
even everyone knew.
You're more or
Norman
less
was
describing
alive.
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
like, if you see some shit that looks like the thing that always happens in anime might happen, like,
yeah, that's called tropes.
it's gonna
It
happen.
was just
called
positive
tropes.
energy.
Oh, I'm trying to.
Which is why I wanted to have a couple. We could talk about that later. Like,
Okay,
anime,
so wait,
anime
let's get
tropes that bother us.
into problems potentially.
For what?
Both of the shows we just talked about.
problems as far
Okay,
as like, the show
yes,
going
he's absolutely
poorly or
right.
problems for the
No, he's
protagonists?
absolutely right. I heard some very discerning things from a very close friend of mine, and a very he's a very informed manga reader and a very informed anime watcher. I heard from close detail that the second half of the Attack on Titan season will not be following the manga, and also Promised Neverland will not be following the manga. First of all, you just heard me say that. Jay? What does it make you think?
It just makes me raise my eyebrows and wonder why.
Why is a great question.
Why, first of all, and
But when?
there's a good possibility that it's still good. Guarantee that.
That's always a small possibility, right?
So, and if it is good, it'll be fucking.
Drew, what did we go through that did something like this?
And is it loosely based?
feel
off
like
the manga
I
or
feel like
completely off.
I feel like they're
We don't
telling
talk
off.
about
From what
that.
I heard, they're telling off.
We don't talk
I'll
about
have
that
Drew talk
anymore.
about.
We talked about it enough.
We don't talk about it anymore. I feel like there was something we used to watch a lot. That
Oh, I
there was a
told you.
writer that wrote most of it for it, but then they kind of tailed off and it got shitty.
Sometimes it's good.
What was
Here's
that
the thing, though.
called?
Game
Was
of
it
Thrones.
Game of Thrones?
Here's the thing, though.
I watched Game of
D&D.
Thrones, but I knew that.
This has happened a lot
God.
in anime, and a lot of the time it's good.
God, D&D
So
vibes.
here's what I got.
You
from-
know what show it should happen with? Hunter x Hunter. If
Good
oh my
googly
God,
moogly.
please finish it. Sorry.
Yeah,
keep
probably
going.
never happened, but yeah, Drew, what's up?
Here's what I got for Titan. It's just scheduled for 16 episodes, which is really weird.
But did you look up the whole thing about them not following the anime
No,
or
there's-
manga?
It's not that they're not following the manga. It's just that's speculation, because they don't. If they're going 20-minute episodes, the pace they're going at, they don't
Did
have
we
it.
find anything on them not following the manga?
No,
that a
this
fact?
is speculation. I'm telling you what people are speculating.
Pitter
And
patter.
it's legit. It's they only if they're going at the pace they're going right now, they don't have enough time to finish the story.
In 16 episodes.
Yeah, so it's like, what the fuck? What are you
Why
gonna
is
do?
it at 16 episodes?
Yeah, like what are you
Are
gonna
we
do?
gonna?
How
what if
about-
the-
how about
maybe
Promised
it'll be
Neverland?
like an hour long?
Yeah, maybe we'll get like
finale?
5-hour-long episodes.
Did we
Like,
find
yeah.
anything on Promised Neverland? not
Promised
following the
Neverland
manga?
is potentially diverting from the manga. Hold on, I'm looking stuff up on my phone because
No, take your time,
your
man.
computer sucks dick.
Oh, well, that's hurtful.
Yeah, sorry.
Take your time, man.
Also homophobic. Fucking
sucks.
this guy,
Also-
dude.
It sucks whatever
Yeah.
you
This
got.
guy's so-
Tits, lips, dicks.
Who is this gay?
Come on, man. It
Amateur
sucks.
week? Goddamn amateur week?
Homophobic.
I'm just kidding. There's nothing wrong with sucking dick, dude.
This guy pretends that only gay guys suck dick.
Only gay guys suck dick. Nah, but yeah, no, you know what I'm saying? Keep the dick sucking to yourself. But whatever you guys do in your free time, man, it doesn't bother me, you know? I'm here for the people. Here for the people.
Who's the red dude in Dragon Ball Z?
Red dude?
Red dude.
Or is he blue?
That makes no sense.
The first.
Man,
The
that got
first
so much
homo
more
thug in
confusing the more you
anime.
talked about it.
Yeah, I
The
know.
first homo thug in anime.
You talking about Zarbon?
Zarbon.
Zarbon is goddamn
Wow.
turquoise.
Out of his ass.
But Zarbon, no, first of all, he's not
Is
the
he
first.
turquoise?
Yeah, he's a turquoise motherfucker. But nah, all right, that's another trope. We need to talk. All right, at the end of this episode, we're gonna just talk about anime tropes
You're right.
because that is one I wanted to bring up when I was gonna say there's always the sus nigga. There's always
anime does gay real bad though.
First of all,
Anime
first of
does
all,
bad gay.
every anime always has the sus nigga
I'm
that's
sure
strong
there's
as
some
shit,
good
right?
ones. If you,
Strong as
if
shit.
you know about them,
There's
I'll
no-
watch them.
But there's
anime
no in
does bad
between.
gay as far
There's
as I
no in
know.
between. Every anime always has the sus nigga that's strong as shit.
Taliban is like
They're like
turquoise.
Hisoka,
Good memory,
Frieza. There's always gonna be this sus nigga that's strong as shit. Like, yo, there's no in between. He can't just be a sus nigga that's weak.
Yo,
Sus nigga that whoops ass, right?
Who's the strongest? Who's the strongest?
I gotta piss like a racehorse. I'm gonna let you guys go. But
He's the
you
guy-
gotta
Do your
have,
dash, bro.
you guys gotta have some anime tropes, right? What about the trope that there's always that hidden power within, right? Oh, he never knew he had this power,
Well,
but
yeah,
now it's unlocked.
That's kind of a trope throughout human storytelling, to be honest.
Oh my god!
Big
like,
facts.
can't you
Some giant
write?
Catalyst
Can't
to
people
push you
write a
over
little
the
bit?
edge to
Every
get you
good
past
story in the history
to
of
get you
mankind.
past
Yeah.
of
There's
your
more tropes.
whatever you're
There's
feeling.
more.
How
Yeah.
about the fucking helpless Sindare?
I think my least favorite current one is the OP main character that's surrounded by females that like has no idea how to handle it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I like that. Never mind. Goku. I mean,
No, Goku's completely the opposite.
it
He's-
wasn't that he didn't know how to. He just didn't care
Yeah, exactly.
At all.
That's fine.
at all.
That's
yeah.
different. No,
Yeah,
I'm
someone
talking
who's
modern
interested-
day,
yeah,
like you
Give
know what
me
I
an
mean.
example.
Any
Give me an
any
yeah, I
fucking
do.
any of the 500 isekais that aren't
I have, as you know, I'm not caught up on Attack on Titan, so I have
any
not.
harem show for that matter. Like, dude, there's thousands, and they're not shows that you would watch because I would never tell you to watch them, and they're not good. I've tried watching some of them,
Yeah,
and I usually stop
I'm just as an
when. Well,
definitely
Aaron
wasn't watching.
Aaron's somewhat similar in some respects, but the world that Attack on Titan is just doesn't allow for that type of character, so it doesn't. It's fine.
Okay.
But I know what he's saying though, because I can even relate to like JoJo's, like Jotaro Kujo. Everybody, actually, every fucking Joestar is like a fucking chick magnet, whereas it's
Yeah,
like,
but then they spaz around women. It's
yeah,
just
yeah,
like,
yeah, I
damn,
know,
bro.
I know exactly what you're saying. There's so many tropes that just fucking bother me, where it's like,
Keep your cool.
Dude.
Like I got it. I don't know.
no, dude, I hear you 100%. Like,
Well, like one time, I want to see the show where the fucking guy's just like
God, like sometimes the anime
Intelligent.
just gets itself in like a
not
trap where
intelligent,
it's like
but just like
we
chill.
have to have this
Give
character
me a
that's
chill
like this. And this is-
MC again. Give me
Yeah.
give me a Spike
Nah, I'm
Spiegel again. Give me a fucking Mugen.
The realest of all.
Well,
time.
you know what? I
Mugen
think
or
to
Jin,
speak to
dude,
their
like, just-
character, because I don't think, as much as I love Samurai
Actions speak
Champloo,
louder than words. Man.
and as much as I love Cowboy Bebop, I don't think either of their one characters is that unique. Is what makes them so great.
No, there's been
It's
a
what's
lot,
so
but
great
it's
is the
just-
fact that
it's rare.
it's dude, it's 20
I feel like
episodes.
that's not the
It's
thing.
20
Don't mince
episodes.
words here.
20 episodes. It's 20 episodes. No, I would never.
No.
It's 20 episodes. They do it right? They're not gonna give you enough time to ruin something. You know.
All right. Okay. So
Well,
let's
yeah,
get
but
back
that,
on topic.
okay,
real
but
quick.
you can't
All right,
take
yeah,
that.
you're
as
right.
a
I'm
point
just gonna
against
read
me.
off some of the stuff here with Neverland.
Anyone?
So Norman is returning too soon.
Okay.
It took them 44 chapters to get to his return from the end of.
I
where
would
they
like
were
to
at.
see that too. I would like to see them get a little bit older.
Here's the thing. They're.
I wouldn't know because let's be. Oh, well, hang on. Let's be honest.
I'll make my case for this show and
Anime
then
wise,
I'm
though,
done
it's not too soon
after
though.
you're done.
Sorry. I'm
good,
sorry
you're
to
good,
cut you
you're good.
off.
You're good.
But anime wise, it isn't too soon. We did get a time skip.
Yeah. Exactly.
You have to time skip with anime. You cannot.
Sometimes, yeah.
You
That's what I'm
have
saying.
to.
That's part of my argument.
Yeah,
can't-
that's fine.
you can't
We're
make
only on
an
episode
anime-
5, right?
As much as I love manga, I'm a manga guy first
Yeah.
before anime. I'm a manga guy first. You cannot make an anime exactly like the manga. You have to
Sometimes.
time skip. You have to skip over things because watching something is different than reading it.
Yes.
It's much different. There's a lot more things you can include in a read than people give a fuck about in a watch.
Yeah.
You have to time skip sometimes.
Well, you have to, otherwise.
Even sometimes you have to time skip in the manga, which they
It's
might
like
have
listening to
done.
Someone describe
I
something
didn't actually-
shittily, or
I didn't actually
Describe
read
something in
Promised
detail.
Neverland's manga.
No.
I
don't
just
read
heard
enough
that they were
manga.
deterring.
I gotta start doing that again.
What's that? Reading manga?
Yeah, there's this
I got some sites for you.
crazy one out where the fucking it's like the gods fighting against like the most famous humans of all time and like this fucking post-apocalyptic heaven.
We can talk about the end because there's a lot of shit.
Achilles v. Hades.
There's a lot of shit we gotta
or,
watch.
like Adam versus Zeus.
We
Oh,
could
shit. Yeah,
yeah.
okay.
we could talk
Yeah.
about the We'll have
Shit like
Jake give
that.
track. So a lot of
I
shit.
guess yeah.
A lot of shit we gotta watch. A lot of shit we
watch.
gotta watch.
Evil
All right.
God.
That's definitely gonna get an anime adaptation at some point. It's got crazy drawing in it. What was I gonna say? So here's my case for Promised Neverland. And any anime that does this in that regard.
Is there an ashtray over there?
Sometimes studios get this insanely diverse, giant series of manga that's fucking amazing, and they don't have the time or the money to create all of that.
Well,
as far as
actually,
entertainment
we've
goes.
experienced this, and you've made me
Many
experience it
shows.
more.
It's happened many times.
I combated you a lot about this, but since season 1, I've realized how right you were. You know what show
I
that
think they
is?
handled season 1.
Guess what show it is?
What? Oh shit!
Guess what show it is?
What? One Punch?
One Punch Man. You're absolutely right.
Well,
you
it's because
fucking
they got
battled
the biggest
you-
super team of animators together.
Yeah,
of
you
all
battled
time
me
for
tooth
season
and
1.
nail about it because I did enjoy One Punch Man season 2. I did
It
enjoy
was
it.
no Punch Man, man.
I enjoyed One Punch Man
he
season
threw
2.
We've
no
never
punches.
spoken about this.
Yeah, we have. We actually did. We
No, not you and I.
me and Drew went
Debate
back and
club, I gotta
forth.
pee, go.
Me and Drew went back and forth about this a lot in season 1 because I did like
Did he
season
tell
2.
you were wrong?
Yeah, he did plenty of times. But I didn't think I was right. I never said season 2 was better than season 1. I never said season 2 was even close to season 1. I always just said I like season 2, which I still do. I still do like season 2 of One Punch Man. But it's just Drew's disdain for it is giving me new perspective. Because, like, I read the manga too.
Yeah.
You know? And I think that's what made me like it so much more than
Well,
most
it
people.
was a web series originally, correct?
Yeah, it was, yes. But that's a long time ago. But yes, it was. It got made into an anime. But from the manga that's still running, it wasn't just a web series that got made to an anime. It was a web series that got made to a better manga as well. But there's just so much going on to the point where I have to respect his opinion because it's not just something that's cool that I like anymore. It actually is a good anime and it needs to be treated like a good anime, you know. So I've learned the error in my ways, so to speak. It's rare for me to say. I usually don't admit defeat, but Drew is right. This
Season.
was.
That
This was.
is absolutely correct.
This was. Drew was
Absolute
right.
Nonsense. Promised Neverland, though, I don't foresee that being too much of an issue. Did you see any plan?
think
for
Drew
how
might be
many
right there,
episodes?
too.
The original question:
All right,
Is
well,
there
the
a
biggest
plan for how
difference
many
between
episodes?
Promised Neverland and One Punch Man is that One
Promised
Punch Man
Neverland.
had a completely different studio and team of animators for
Is
season 2.
there a plan for how many episodes?
Probably.
No, for the entire
One Punch
show,
Man season 2 is already over.
there's never a plan for any anime because
One Punch Man
anime.
season
The
2
fact
is
that
over.
animes exist is a
One
miracle.
Punch Man season 2 is over. I watched it. It's over. Wasn't that good, but it's
yeah.
over.
Well, season 1 was this fucking delicious bag of eye candy, and then season 2 is just like, I didn't even care about the plot. because
Also, my
like-
first of all,
season 1 is like, oh,
can I get a
all the
let me
time.
get a
And then
switch
season
guy
2,
ad
I'm
lib
like,
real
where's the
quick.
fucking
Switch
punch?
God, switch God, switch God.
Switch God. Back in this bitch. But Switch God just chiming in here, just so you guys know, dude, because I know I usually update you on One Piece. There's a very good reason I'm not speaking on One Piece. We spoke about this a little bit last episode. You guys are watching One Piece now.
Oh,
You
yeah.
guys are watching One
Oh,
Piece. I got
it's
them
One
into One
Piece,
Piece,
yeah.
and this has been a lifelong journey of mine to get two of my best friends watching One Piece because
the
they
reason we
watch
didn't
One
want to
Piece.
start now because it is a lifelong journey, son. And you're asking
is.
us to start
It
it,
is.
at
It is.
26 and 28 years old.
I started watching One Piece as a child,
You want us to
but
start a lifelong
but that's not to say
journey
nothing. I've watched One Piece the whole way through as an
almost
adult
halfway
too.
through life.
I've watched the whole way through as an adult too, so get over it. But two of my best friends, Drew, my counterparts, Dr. Joseph, and Mojo Jojo, are both watching One Piece now, and that's why I'm not going to speak on current manga in One Piece, or maybe a little bit I will, because
Honestly,
fuck
dude,
it.
I'm
I'll
fucking
do that right now.
800 episodes.
They're fighting
behind.
Kaido right now in the manga. We're on chapter 1001.
Who's
Tremendous. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't want to go too deep in depth.
Bro, I
But,
won't remember. I mean, I probably will.
Drew's just getting through the Skypiea arc. I don't
This
know where
kid's got
Jason
himself a
is.
street over there.
I don't know where Jason is yet. I just got done explaining to Drew that
Good boy.
Eneru is based off Eminem. You didn't know that, but that's the
Who the
truth.
fuck knew that?
Yeah, well, a lot of people that are down with the gang.
Nerds.
But yeah. Anyways,
Let's talk about WandaVision. We're at an hour.
all right. On to WandaVision. Fuck, man.
I'm that guy right now, dude. I
Not
gotta
even-
be that guy. I'm
not
the only
even-
one that can see how long we've been recording.
You're right, but you're not even gonna segue me in.
Uh,
Hey, fuck me, just jerk me
Sorry.
dead, eh? WandaVision.
I'm still
Great.
practicing.
Well, I can segue myself because we talked about earlier how I don't trust certain things. Like
I love it.
Star Wars.
It makes no sense.
Star
where
Wars
I'm at.
announced
I'm at
30.
episode 3.
Star Wars announced 30 projects. I'm
No
scared.
sense. No idea.
I'm
what's happening.
scared. Some could be good. Some could be bad. MCU announced 30 projects. I'm good with it. I know they'll make good of it. WandaVision is no different.
30s,
WandaVision
somewhere
has
inside.
been great.
Yes.
So the first 3 episodes, and you know this because you watched them.
I haven't seen 4 or 5.
There's only 4.
confused.
But-
Okay. I'm confused.
Number 1 plays out like a 50s sitcom.
Yes. 60s, 70s.
Number
80s.
2, 60s sitcom. Number 3, 70s sitcom.
Great.
And at the
Fucking
end
awesome.
of in betwixt all of them, there's a little sci-fi
They're just
fanfare, right?
dribbling
Right?
confusion on top
where
of
it's
everything
like,
repeatedly.
what the fuck's going on
Yes.
here? And then we rewind and nothing's going on.
Yes.
We find out episode 4 that it's Wanda, right?
Yeah.
It's Wanda doing this. She is created
Vision's
somehow
dead.
created this world because we all know that Vision is dead,
Dead.
right? And honestly, can
Dead.
I speak about that for a second? One of the funniest deaths ever.
Just gets his
Ever.
fucking life ripped out of his head.
Hang on, though. He got killed by Wanda first. Just imagine dying horrifically first by the love of your life. That just super ray beams you to fucking high hell. You die. Then some guy comes out the blue cuts like, time? No, this is no time at all. It just rewinds time just to crush your skull again. Like, good googly moogly. This nigga died horrifically just to be rewound back to life, just to have his whole skull crushed in a second later.
No, he just
Jesus Christ. That shit is hilarious to
Yeah.
me. Like, that nigga was like, oh, I only feel you, Wanda. She's like, oh, I love you so much. Then blows his brain out.
Yo, who's
Then
that
nigga-
actor, bro?
that
That guy's
nigga-
dope.
He's great, right?
Yeah.
But then that nigga Thanos comes in.
R.I.P.
Thanos comes in just like, no, this is no
F's in
time
the
at
chat,
all.
boys.
Come back, nigga.
F's in the chat.
And rips a fucking time stone out of his fucking forehead. But, or no, not time stone, but what was it? What
Soul
stone was it?
Stone?
Soul stone. But
Excuse me.
speaking of which,
Mind Stone?
can we just talk about the fact that Elizabeth, for some reason, I don't know, maybe it's just me. In this show, Elizabeth Olsen is looking badder than a motherfucker.
She always does.
Yeah, that's what you told me the other day. But I don't remember her in the Avengers movies looking this cold, bro.
As a regular Reddit troller, she's just popping up all the time looking hot as fuck.
Yeah, I don't know if it's like the lighting in this show or whatever it is.
Nah, I think they might have just made her look like
a
extra.
little dimmy in the Avengers movie.
No, super, you know? Like, oh.
She was not looking
got powers
this.
and shit.
She was not looking this bad. Come the Avengers, bro. She's looking cold than a bitch. Let me just say that, right? Cold than a bitch. And this goddamn WandaVision shit, but yeah, I don't know. I had to say that. Like, I don't know. The first episode, I was like, Jesus Christ, got this bitch. God damn.
Oh, she just keeps getting. badder.
She looking finer than a motherfucker. Ooda. We're out.
Good night.
Come on, Jojo. Until next time, motherfuckers.
Yeah,
This week is for the geeks, bitches.
we're gonna watch some anime. We're gonna fucking play some video games. We're gonna smoke some weed. Noah's gonna smoke some
I'm
weed.
not gonna smoke some weed.
Noah's gonna smoke some weed.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
All right.